Hey guys, M12 here. I am back with another video, and I was playing around with redstone on survival, trying to make a hidden underground base, and I pretty much built a contraption similar to like a Jeb door, and then the next door you had to get through to get in was this, which is sort of like a little trap, well, contraption of some sort. Makes you think that you can get in, but you have to do multiple things, and it's kind of confusing, but this is what I originally tried to go with, which I thought was kind of cool, and I'm going to share with you. So I linked an AND gate up to this so that you need to use both to get in. But I also wanted to tell you that if someone were to do this, they could just go like this, boom, door open. Now in this one, you could pretty much do the same thing, but I'm going to show you a technique that I learned on how to lock your door. So that they can't just do this and that they have to do a certain thing to do. And you don't want to leave a lever here. I did that to test it out first, but you sort of have to guess as to where you're supposed to put the lever to activate this side. Now the thing's not quite done opening. In order to do that, instead of the other half of the AND gate, like you need here where it requires one input and another input to activate, sort of like this one here, I decided to make it so that this one requires you to drop an item on here, and if you have a weighted pressure plate, you can make it so that you have to drop a certain item, if you choose, or you can make it only react to certain items if you have command blocks and whatnot, but Xbox 360 Edition does not have that, nor would I be able to do that. And once you can collect the item and sort of lock it from the outside, and hopefully, which happened with me, is that my friend kept flipping the switch trying to get into my base, because we sort of have a rule where you can lock your doors because no one can enter your house. It's like sort of like your safe zone, or grief anything inside your house, but when it's like when you're out and about, it's pretty much free for all, and they could sneak up behind you and attack you all they want and all that stuff and take your items once you die. So I figured this would help, and to show my point that not even these will open it when it's like this. But then again, as I mentioned before, I could do this, doors open. Very easily, I could put a button next to it, I could put a lever here and open it, but I've decided that I'm going to do something different. I'm going to put stone here, which is a block that's not affected by gravity. I'm going to put that down. Yes, you probably heard the door open, but is it really open if I do this? Then door is locked. Which is like the third mechanism to securing your door. So you have to put that down, and, well, this locks it. Now, once you lock your door, I found out that you could take this and sort of make another switch that someone would have to activate, such as to say that you could sort of disable the switch using another switch, where first I would have to get rid of this, dig my way around here, and of course you can replace the sand back, although if you're in creative you're just breaking it and you're not getting it but place this here instead, which we'll lock it again. And now I'm going to test that. Even though that it's not directly on the ground, it's still blocked. And I'm gonna bring it all the way out to here. Put this down. Now, seems like a long way for redstone to travel. So just in case, I'm gonna make sure the signal gets there with a repeater. Now you can like have this drag off to like 50 blocks away from your house so that no one can see it if you want. And pretty much all you do after that, I should actually get out sandstone, because this is not affected by gravity for some of this, because I have to go over this, because when it's going up, if I were to put redstone right there, it would cut off the signal, despite the fact that they're connected here, but it will not connect when I do that, and that will be a problem. We can either fill this, to make it easier, I'm not gonna like let the sand fall, I'm just gonna do this, because this is easier. And there we go. Requires you to activate 3 different things in order to get into the house. Now, what I've also done here is I made this, too. I built this 2 blocks high, so in case the only item that you have to drop down there is like, say, like a diamond, I put this here 2 blocks high so that you can get it back as well. But if I activate all 3 of them at once, it won't work. Now, I've set this up also for another reason. The way I also set it up is that you can have these 2 things required to activate, but I've added in the 3rd lever over there to lock it. That way, we won't have the problem of people just going up and going, boom, I'm in your hidden house or whatnot, boss, just by pushing the lever. Because this is sort of like a kill switch that locks it in place. So you pretty much have a lever out here that you can activate, but you can also set it up with an AND gate so that this will prevent people from getting in by doing this and putting this and flipping this lever. Now you could probably link this from the inside as well, or the outside, such as I could do this and have a second lever on the inside, and it will still activate this without this being on. So regardless what this does, this one will be on in sort of like a backup switch to also lock your door in survival. I sort of learned how to do this and how to evolve this little contraption piece by piece as I was playing on survival. And lucky enough, no one was actually able to get into my house, so that's gonna be kind of cool. If you want to see other trapdoors or locked door mechanisms that I've made, I will leave in the description a link to my redstone playlist for all redstone contraptions that I have done. And if you guys enjoyed watching, or watching up until this part, it would be extremely appreciated if you would leave me any comments, questions, or feedback in the comment section down below, as well as you can also send me questions over Xbox Live. My gamer tag is on screen right there, and I will see you guys later.